Well, here's 10 minutes of the full videos of the Jeffrey Marsh videos that are under so much scrutiny at the moment. I want to be clear, as the parent of 2 transgender children, I see 2 perspectives. I'm torn. On one, I see innocent parents who are concerned about the safety of their children and see some red flags. On the other hand, I see an innocent non-binary creator who is trying to help other non-binary, transgender, and LGBTQ children and parents who are raising them to know how to do so and how to approach and respect them appropriately. As a parent, I see the value to both perspectives. If there is grooming, there needs to be proof. I want to encourage you, as you are watching this, to imagine Mr. Rogers as the voice of these. What would you feel if it was Mr. Rogers saying these things? Here's the videos in their entirety.
I want to talk to the kids. Parents watch the video and then hand the phone over to the young kids. Hi there. I get asked a lot, are you a boy or a girl? And I love that question. And so I wanted to just tell you, sometimes human beings are more than boy or girl. Sometimes we're something else. Sometimes we're both. Sometimes we kind of float in between, and sometimes we're a boy, sometimes we're a girl, because human beings are creatures and we're wild and exciting. But I want to ask you a favor. If you see a kid like me or an adult like me, would you be extra nice to them? Would you do me a favor and be very, very kind? Yeah, like anybody, we can feel lonely. And so if you're kind to us, it would be really, really important. I get this accusation a lot, but this one really stuck out to me because I should do what? I don't have any children. I'm a creator on the internet. I don't want children. I think this might have been a bit of a Freudian slip, because many of the people that come after me and people like me do indoctrinate their own children to hate themselves, to hate others in the world, to think that God hates them and watches them constantly. And they also indoctrinate their kids to grow up way too quick through childhood trauma. And is she your girlfriend? Hey kids! Feelings can feel really big. Sometimes emotions feel so big that they feel even bigger than you are. And I want to give you a tip that'll help them feel not so big. Every feeling is trying to tell you a story. So if it's anger, for example, the story might be something like, that person took my toy, that's not fair. If you can learn to listen for that story, and say that story out loud to someone you trust, like your parent, it can help the emotion not feel so big and not be so in control. Everybody has emotions. Everybody has feelings. You don't have to fix them. You just have to learn to listen. So you're going no contact. You're considering going no contact. You're 25% of the way toward an open door on the subject of no contact. And you're feeling guilty. So one of the things I needed to get over, I'm no contact with my family. All of them. Siblings, parents, extended family, cousins, everybody. And I had to go through an intense dumpster full of guilt to be able to get to going no contact. In case it helps you feel better, I had to feel bad. Not had to. I did feel bad. I felt like I didn't want to be the kind of person who was no contact. I felt like I was hurting people, and I do everything I can not to hurt people. And the thing I wanted to point out to you today in this video about going no contact is I didn't consider my own feelings. I spent weeks pondering, considering, thinking, maybe moving toward knowing, possibly, that I wanted to be no contact and did not consider my own feelings. If I had at the beginning, I would have gone no contact right away. I would have gone no contact very quickly. And why is it that we never consider our mental health, our feelings? Why do we want to go no contact in the cleanest way possible so that they will not be upset? What about the trillion times when we were upset? As painful as it is, the pain of being a person who goes no contact is nothing compared to the daily pain you've been in from being in relationship with these folks. I love you. Have a good time going no contact. Hi kids! It's possible to be like me and be happy. In fact, it's great to be like me and to be happy. It's okay to like dresses, to like sparkly things, to be it's okay to be a little different than what people want you to be, than what people expect you to be. And I'm old. And I grew up without any examples of people like me. And so I really, really wanted to tell you, it's possible to be like me and then grow up and be happy. It's possible to be like me and grow up and be surrounded by wonderful friends, to be really, really fulfilled in your life, to have a good, long, happy life, and to, be joyful. I have good news for you, that my videos are for you. I watch different people try to wrap their mind, not try to assume that my videos aren't for them. So I see straight people assuming that my videos are for just LGBTQ people. I see LGBTQ people assuming that I'm this kind of mass appeal, to the straights, to the cis. I just disturbingly watch every kind of person try to talk themselves out of my videos. So I wanted to state for the record, once and for all, you belong here. This is a traumatized person thing, right? Well, first of all, we have to acknowledge that it's noble and lovely if you don't want to take a space from someone else who you think really needs it or should have it more or needs it more, right? But my videos are infinite. The love that I have is boundless. It's oceanic. It's enough so that everybody can join. Everybody can be part of it. You're not taking the spot from someone who needs it more. And getting into that kind of competition of healing is just not helpful. If you enjoy my videos, if you connect with them, they are for you. I'll tell you my demographic. Big-hearted people who have been called too sensitive their whole life, whose sensitivity is the most beautiful thing about them. People who still feel something, gosh darn it. And people who want to heal and want to help others to heal and want to be a healing presence for the earth. That's my demo, and that's you. So, you belong here.